say good morning. It is 6:55 a.m. on Friday, the 27th of October, 2023. And I wanted to do a video update because there's a lot going on in our atmosphere right now and a lot of things to talk about. So, kind of hard to write all that. So, I thought I might do a little video. Let's start with the rainfall we've gotten between midnight and this morning, almost 7 a.m. Um, Not a lot. Looks like West Bay just now is picking up a shower. Zero about 15 minutes ago, and now they have 0.04. Lots of small showers that have occurred over the morning. Here in near Oak Ridge, we're in Jonesville Point over here, but almost a tenth of an inch. Going up to Punta Gorda, a small amount of rain. Let's go to the radar and see what's bringing showers. You can see in the long view of the radar there's not a lot around us, but we do have some scattered showers passing by. Um, you know, the difficult thing about the forecast today and yesterday has been you look out at the sea, maybe one or two showers, and you think, well, this should be a mostly calm day, maybe a shower here or there. It seems like when we're in the wet, rainy season, we continuously see the showers cropping up just to our east and passing over us, moving to the west. And that seems to be what we're seeing this morning. I would say this little shower here, there's a shower here over Gwinnett. They should be getting rain now. Most of this rain may stay just off our north coast, but some of it may clip us down here. You see these things kind of dying and reforming all the time. The satellite view, and you can see what I'm talking about. Our atmosphere looks mostly clear, but we have these little popcorn showers, if I can get this in motion, that keep popping up and passing over the island, bringing us rain. So there seems to be a basic difference between rainy season and the drier season. We went just through our drought. Dry season actually is March and April when it's really dry, but we had kind of a dry season right up until the 15th of October. And one of the things that happens during dry season is you'll see a system coming at you and you think, oh, it's going to rain tomorrow, but the atmosphere doesn't want to rain, so it doesn't rain. But during wet season, you see some like we do. Let me take a look here. This is the water that's in the atmosphere, and you can see the yellows. There's a little bit of drier air, and we got that coming in this week, and you think to yourself, hey, it's going to be a little drier. But the atmosphere in the rainy season seems to want to rain, so it works against a good, accurate prediction. Let's go out to the long satellite so that we can see this storm hanging out here. Satellite. There's a storm off the coast of Honduras in the Pacific that crossed over through Nicaragua about 4 days ago and has been hanging over in the Pacific. Now, there's a question, where is it going to go? The National Hurricane Center has a box out for this saying there's a 90% chance over the next 7 days that it forms into a tropical system of some sort. And you'll note here it says of this little advisory, tropical depression is likely to form by this weekend while the low moves slowly northwestward or northward. And that's a big difference to us, whether it moves northwestward or northward. Let's take a look at some of the models and see what they have to say about which way this thing is going to move. Because if it moves due north, it's going to bring us quite a bit of rain. And we put this in motion, and you can see the prediction here is for a tropical system to emerge by Tuesday in the Euro and move straight across, and you can see by Thursday it moving close to us. The interesting thing about this is it's kind of hard to see on this view, but we do have a strong cold front. You can kind of see it here, right there on Wednesday, coming towards us, and giving us north winds toward the end of next week and a lot of rain. So the Euro is predicting that those two things, this tropical system and this cold front, kind of merge at the end of next week. That could bring us a lot of rain. Here's another prediction from the USGFS model, and we can bring that one up. Okay, you can see this one has a bit of a stronger system, perhaps a hurricane, but kind of moving into the coast of Guatemala to the east. And the GFS has a lot of stuff going on. So you can see the cold front arriving on Thursday, bringing us a lot of rain. And then kind of a little storm here forming towards the end of next week and passing from east to west. And then look at what the GFS does. This can make for a lot of scary emails. People will pass for a while. It has a basic tropical storm hurricane forming, but this is 2 weeks out now, the November 6th. So that would be, if I can pull up November 6th would be a week and a half away. And pass north of the islands and into Belize. This isn't really a prediction so much as a guess. When we get a week and a half out, this computer does have a good success rate of knowing what's going to happen. I'll tell you that our atmosphere is quite murky and it is volatile, and lots of things could happen over the next few days. Let's go to the Canadian just to see a third opinion as to what should happen over the next few days. Look at that. It also has this storm forming in the Pacific and moving almost east of us. And the front coming through, we see some storminess moving from east to west after that. So hopefully a little drier this weekend. Most of our predictions for rainfall, to the rainfall prediction, GFS for today, Friday, has a prediction of half an inch of rain today, and the Euro predicts a little bit more, I believe, close to an inch of rain. So, and this is all from scattered showers, kind of like we had yesterday. My sense is maybe a little drier today, a little drier tomorrow. Sunday looks a little better as well, maybe a 30% chance of rain on Sunday. But then as we get into next week, we have uncertainty from the storm in the Pacific. And then as we get into Wednesday and Thursday, we have a norther coming and a lot of rain, cooler temperatures, and potential for some sort of tropical development after that. The thing I wanted to mention before I let you go is a lot of emails about, or a lot of comments, state being kind of high. So this morning, right about now, 7:43, so in about a half hour, we will have high tide 1.3 feet above a normal low tide. So that's quite a high tide. So we've been having high tides. Low tide's not so bad, even though they're getting a little bit lower. So tonight at 1:50 in the morning, tomorrow morning, the low tide will be 2/10 of a foot below a normal low tide. So our low tides have been a little bit higher. Our high tides have been quite high, but they're going to start coming down into next week. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. All right, so let me know in comments if you have any questions and what you see at your place. Like, subscribe, go to patreon.com/Roatan Weather if you want to support the work we do, and have a good day.